Welcome to What's the Deal with Sam? Starring Sam Lilly. Join Sam as he discusses a wide variety of topics.
Bad
Now
Thank
let's
you.
start the show.
Thank you. What's the deal with best friends? They're like bestest buds with the ground. It's a weird term though, isn't it? Best friend? Like, I don't know, it's almost like kind of fucked up when you think about it, right? Like fucking, I mean, I guess some people would kind of, like lump it together as like, oh, these are like my best friends or whatever. Meaning that, they're more than just friends. But like, I don't know, it just seems weird to like do like a ranking like that almost, and to analyze it and be like, no, yes, like they're like one of my best friends. They're not just my friends or not my good friends. They're my best friends. It's even better than like, even if you're just like, well, you've been a great friend. Like, then you think like that sounds great. What am I your best friend? It's like, well, you didn't quite make the top 10. Like, check out my top 10 best friends. Check out my new top 10 best friends of 2019. You won't believe number 6. It is just like number 6 will make you shit yourself voluntarily. It's just like, it's a weird thing to like have like almost like a ranking system there. And I get that it's just to be like, no, like you say like you're really good friends and more than just a friend. It's like, I kind of get some of the idea there, but it almost seems like the phrasing makes it definitely sound like, you like kind of, you thought about this list. There's just like, these are the best. And the other ones are like not as good. And these are people we're talking about. And so it makes it feel kind of fucked up. I guess you're more judging their not like who they are as a person, but more so just who they are to you as a person, and it's still kind of fucked. It's still a little fucked. I don't know. It just feels almost dehumanizing in a way, and it's odd. And I don't know. It's once you think about it, it's kind of hard to not think about it, because then you're like, oh yeah, that's a really weird thing to say, because I've thought about it, and I haven't been able to get one of those things they have in Men in Black to like forget about it, so I still remember that. It's weird, and just really realistically too. It's also like to just say like the best. Like if you don't mean it as like a ranking thing for like usually like where they fall on the list of my best friends. It's like, well then realistically wouldn't the best one be the best? Like best it almost unless all of them are of equal value to you in that sense of whatever your criteria is for putting them on your list of best friends, you think there'd really just be one that's on the top that is the best friend, your best friend. It's weird. It's a weird thing, and I shouldn't have thought about it. And thankfully, not too many people watch the show, so they don't have to think about it. I'm very sorry if you did watch this episode and now you're thinking about it because it's weird. And essentially, if there's nothing else you can take away from this show, like, from the entirety of the show, it's that most of the things you say are really strange when you think about them. So don't. What's the deal with best friends? They're like, I don't know, BuzzFeed with your friends. Do you really want your friends to be BuzzFeed? I never actually gone on to BuzzFeed. They're the ones with the top 10 things that are stupid like that, right? I just hear everybody associate that with BuzzFeed. I'm sure other people do it too. I see it other places too. I've never, actually really clicked on them specifically for something like that, but I've seen the ads and people talking about them. I don't know. I'm out of touch. Man. I just like used to have my finger on the pulse And then all of a sudden time happened and it's like, where am I? Where is it? My audience, no. Can you check your pulse here? I think you can. Maybe you can't. Maybe I've never had my finger on the pulse.
What's the deal with Sam? What's the deal with Sam? What's the deal with Sam? What's the deal with Sam?
In other important news, there's this nice resealable bag of goldfish. And they give you this nice little warning on the back here. Do not purchase if bag is open or torn. Hey, thanks for that. But what else can we expect from a company that decided to register the trademarks for... Or is that all rights reserved or registered trademark? They decided to put money into names like Finn and Extreme for their fish. Pepperidge Farm remembered something. I actually forgot Pepperidge Farm what they even fucking made. I totally forgot they even made goldfish, so... Hey, maybe I'm the dumbass. Maybe I needed that nice little warning. Holy shit. Holy shit. Holy shit.